It's the champ, Shannon the Cannon, two-time heavyweight champion of the world. And you're watching Sports Icons. Subscribe. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Champ.
Now, the last undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Lennox Lewis, has concerns about the heavyweight division going forward. Now, within this statement, and I'll put the article in the description box as always, go give it a read once this video is finished, of course. And if you are new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Now, Lennox Lewis, he did say that British boxing, as in a Joshua, a Dillian Whyte, Tyson Fury, etc., these guys are leading the way as far as heavyweight boxing is concerned. But he's concerned overall because we're not getting any closer to an undisputed fight. We've come close on a couple of occasions, but for one reason or another, Deontay Wilder just didn't want to sign a contract to go fight Anthony Joshua. And Lennox Lewis, even though he's British, has been siding with Deontay Wilder. Why? He's a PBC fighter, right? And Lennox Lewis is now doing commentary and punditry work on the PBC platform of Fox Sports. So, again, yes, he's been very, very biased with it. And Wilder even turned down $100 million. We should have already had Undisputed by now, right? That's pretty obvious. Why Wilder will turn down $100 million for back-to-back fights with Anthony Joshua is beyond me. For two fights, unbelievable for Undisputed and legacy defining. Clearly not confident. But the point is now, and I do understand Lennox Lewis, is that we just don't seem to be getting any closer. And it's very unlikely, in Lennox Lewis's view, that we're going to see Undisputed in 2020. And I'll give you a quick scenario as to why I believe that he is correct. First of all, you've got the WBC, which is Deontay Wilder, and he's going to be having a rematch with Luis Ortiz, of course. Yeah, we know about that one. But after then, he's going to be fighting Tyson Fury. And then he's going to be fighting Tyson Fury again. So that's 2020 gone, okay, just in that one instance. Now, let's look over at Andy Ruiz Jr. versus Anthony Joshua. Now, this is before, as far as the undisputed belts go, so the other three belts outside of the WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO. So those three belts will be on the line. But whoever wins this one, fingers crossed Joshua, he's going to have to vacate either the WBO or the IBF because both of those sanctioning bodies have called for their mandatory next, and neither one of them are budging. The IBF mandatory is Kubrat Pulev. The WBO mandatory is Alexander Usyk. So either way, a belt is going to be vacated. That makes it even more difficult for an undisputed because whichever belt is vacated, that's going to have to be the mandatory versus a number one or a number two challenger, whoever that may be. So again, that's going to be another fight that we're going to have to be waiting for quite some time, and that as well. And to say there's going to be no rush into choosing as well which belt the winner of Joshua and Ruiz decides to vacate. Because if they vacate the IBF, then they have to fight Usyk. If you vacate the WBO, then you have to fight Pulev. So again, depending on who wins as to which one they're going to vacate, in my opinion. But Lennox Lewis is absolutely correct. But Lennox Lewis, one thing that he's not really mentioning, and he probably won't mention it either, is this new news. Go check out the previous video, which is the PBC are looking to create their own world championship, the PBC belt, a PBC championship fight. So if they were to get rid of all the sanctioning bodies and have the PBC belt, we're never seeing Undisputed, okay? We will never see it. Well, we will, but PBC fanboys won't recognise the other sanctioning bodies as well, so they're not going to consider them undisputed, are they? They'll consider the PBC champion as undisputed. You know what these guys are like. They're that weak-minded and that stupid. That's probably what it is after they'll go down. But ultimately, that's going to create a whole lot more hurdles, which means there's probably a very good chance that Lennox Lewis will not only be the last undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, but the final one ever. Ever. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.